The craftsmen at Rossmonster take ordinary vehicles and transform them into head-turning, fully customized machines. A prime example is the Ford F350, which starts as a standard pickup truck and becomes a fully equipped home on wheels. That transformation results in the Rossmonster Baja, an adventure-ready vehicle that lets you enjoy a luxurious escape in remote places, far from campgrounds or city limits. It includes two versions of this off-grid camper, the Baja Trail and the Baja Plus. Both are designed for people who want to go beyond the pavement and stay out there comfortably. The Baja Trail is built on a 1-ton chassis and features Carli Pintop 3.5-inch suspension. The Baja Plus takes things further, riding on a Class 5 chassis with liquid spring suspension, super single tires, and a 20,000 pounds worn winch. Both come with upgraded bumpers, air compressors, ready for demanding trails and backcountry travel. Power systems are fully off-grid capable, with 600 to 800 watts of solar, a 3,000 watt inverter, and lithium battery banks that max out at 1,000 ampere hour in the Trail and a 1,200 ampere hour in the Plus. The water setup supports extended stays, with up to 65 gallons of fresh water in the Plus. Inside, a pop-up roof creates 78 inches of headroom. Sleeping options include a queen bed and a convertible dinette in both models, enough for 4 in the Trail and up to 6 in the Plus. Kitchens feature Corian countertops, an induction stove, stainless steel sink, and large capacity fridges. Bathrooms differ by layout, offering either a full wet bath or a folding shower with composting toilet. Additional features include floor heating, multiple AC units, blackout shades, and exterior add-ons like Molly panels, a Fiamma awning, MaxTrax table, and a 50-inch light bar. Trying to load heavy stuff like cement bags or barrels into a pickup truck, especially on your own, can be frustrating and exhausting. Perrin Tools seems to get that. That's why they've come up with something to make the job easier. The Lift and Slide Cart. This cart is designed to help you move loads up to 200 kilograms, about 440 pounds, without having to wrestle them into the truck bed. It uses a hand crank to raise the platform to about the same height as most pickup trucks. Once it's up, you just slide your load across. No lifting, no awkward angles. It's made with a steel frame to hold up under tough use, and the platform has a textured surface so things don't slide around too much. The wheels swivel for easy movement and have brakes to keep it steady while you're working. When you're done, it folds down small enough to store or throw in the back of your truck. Perrin hasn't released all the specs yet, like the exact size or height range, but those details should come out when the product hits Kickstarter in May. The full retail price is expected to be $1,400, though there might be a better deal for early backers. This cart is clearly aimed at people who work in construction or similar fields, where heavy lifting is part of the job, and help isn't always around. It's not trying to be flashy, it's just a solid tool to make loading easier, safer, and faster. If you spend a lot of time moving heavy gear, this could be one less headache to deal with. This SMARTCANOPY is designed to hold up under tough conditions, with a structure that flexes with the vehicle to prevent cracking when driving off-road. Unlike welded units, its bolted design means individual parts can be swapped out if damaged. It's shipped as a completely knockdown kit, so it arrives flat-packed and can be put together in about 25 minutes. This system is easy to customize. It comes with side gullwing doors that open wide for quick access, a pressure vent that helps keep dust from getting inside, and the option to paint the canopy to match the vehicle using 2K automotive paint. Inside, users can add racks, drawers, shelves, or even a compact kitchen setup that includes a stove and a fold-out table, depending on what's needed. On top, the Smart Rack system works with the canopy and includes a fold-down design that brings roof-mounted gear within reach. Quick release catches make it simple to lock and unlock, so gear can be accessed without much effort. The Canopy is a solid choice for work vehicles in industries like telecom, emergency services, and utilities, anywhere organized gear storage matters. It also works well for people who spend extended time on the road or in remote areas and need a reliable setup. What makes the SMARTCANOPY stand out is its flexibility. It's designed to change with the user's needs. Easy to assemble, easy to fix, and easy to adapt. These air jacks are mounted directly in the car, and 4 of them can lift 1.6 tons. The Nuke Air Jack is a pneumatic lift system made for race cars. It works with standard 6 to 12 bar workshop air compressors, lifting a vehicle quickly and securely without the need for high-pressure gas setups. This system is designed to stay mounted on the car, making pit stops and maintenance much quicker. Since it works with regular workshop air systems, it's a solid choice for teams looking to speed up service times. There are also add-ons to improve how the system works. The elephant foot attachment raises the car by another 9.6 inch, for a total of 18.9 inch, and locks into place on its own, so the car stays lifted even after the air is released. Each one weighs 2.79 kilograms and works with setups using 3 or 4 jacks. Safety props slide in after the lift, letting the system be vented without risking an accidental drop. They're available in 2, 3, or 4 jack versions. Add-ons like hard cases and the elephant foot are also available. Installing the system involves mounting the jack securely, routing hoses away from heat or moving parts, and making sure all 4 jacks lift evenly. The price for a set of 4 jacks and accessories is $2,700. The Great Day steps come in 2 sizes to help people get in and out of taller vehicles more easily. Whether it's a pickup truck, SUV, or off-road setup, these steps make the climb a lot more manageable. Both models are made from aircraft-grade aluminum, so they're strong without being overly heavy. The smaller one weighs about 7 kilograms and can handle up to 136 kilograms. The larger one weighs roughly 13 kilograms and supports up to 181 kilograms. Both steps have a grippy surface to keep footing secure, even in bad weather. The larger version adds a bit more, handles on each side for extra support, and a wider tread at 76 centimeters, compared to the smaller model's 50 centimeters. Step height is in the 25 to 30 centimeters range, depending on the version. They're designed to attach to your vehicle without needing any permanent changes. Most setups use basic brackets or existing mounting points. When you're done using them, they fold flat so they don't take up much space in storage. You won't need any fancy tools to get them set up, and installation is quick with the included instructions. The aluminum frame holds up well against the elements and daily wear. The smaller model is priced at around $281, while the larger one, with its added features, comes in at about $422. That price difference mainly comes down to the added handles and higher weight capacity. The creators of RoverKing set out with a clear goal: to turn vehicles like the Jeep Gladiator and Toyota Tacoma into capable, comfortable campers. So, what have they built? RoverKing designs slide-in truck campers that are built to handle rough roads and unpredictable weather all year round. Each camper weighs between 1,000 and 1,200 pounds and is constructed with an aluminum frame and insulated composite panels. The roof pops up to increase headroom, using canvas sides and a solid top, while the powder-coated exterior adds a protective finish. Inside, there's space for 2 to 3 people to sleep, thanks to a queen-size mattress up top and a seating area that converts into an extra bed. Storage is integrated throughout, in the cabinetry and under the seats. The compact kitchenette includes a sink, with a stove available as an upgrade, and an optional diesel heater keeps things warm on cold nights. Power comes from a 12-volt system with the option to add solar panels. A freshwater tank with an electric pump provides running water, and users can choose between A, G, M, or lithium batteries based on their needs. RoverKing offers two main models. The RK10 is made for mid-size trucks with at least a 5-foot bed, such as the Toyota Tacoma, Ford Ranger, or Chevy Colorado. It measures about 80 inches long, 72 inches wide, and 60 inches high when collapsed. The interior can be customized for different use cases. The larger RK32, built for full-size trucks like the Ford F-150, Ram 1500, or Toyota Tundra, offers more space, 96 inches long and 80 inches wide, while maintaining the same packed height. Its basic version retails for $15,400. For those who frequently haul bikes by car, the Thule Helium platform offers a smart solution. There's no need to remove wheels or lift bikes onto the roof. This hitch-mounted rack holds up to 2 bikes securely by the wheels, not the frame, making it ideal for carbon or delicate bike designs. It supports a total weight of 90 pounds per bike. It accommodates bikes with wheel sizes from 26 to 29 inches, tire widths up to 3 inches. Bikes are spaced 10 inches apart, keeping them safely separated during transport. Built from high-strength aluminum and weighing just over 43 pounds, it fits both 1.25-inch and 2-inch hitch receivers. A tilt-down feature lets you access the trunk even with bikes mounted. And when not in use, the rack folds flat against the vehicle for compact storage. The platform design keeps loading simple and low to the ground, while integrated cable locks and a hitch lock help secure both bikes and rack when parked. Setup is fast, and once installed, the rack minimizes wobble to keep your bike steady on the road. It is priced at $850. Another canopy option comes from Thorburns, known for their focus on modular design. Made from 3mm aluminum, this canopy offers a solid, reliable structure without adding unnecessary weight. It's built using full TIG welding and CNC cut folded sheets, resulting in a clean, precise build. What sets the Thorburns canopy apart is its practical design features. Gull wing doors on each side open wide and are secured with whale tail compression locks, keeping everything in place even on rough tracks. Inside and out, integrated steady lights make working in low light or at night much easier. An internal channel nut system allows users to add their own brackets, shelves, or mounts, while the shaped aluminium roof is strong enough to support tents or storage racks. The rear wall is also designed for bolt-on accessories, offering flexibility as needs change. It's ideal for drivers who need quick access to tools or equipment and a setup that works as hard as they do. The secure locks help keep dust and rain out, and the internal rail system makes customizing the space straightforward. The base model is priced at $5,543. BoxTamer is a compact, durable cargo divider designed to organize pickup truck beds. Its creators claim it fits nearly any pickup on the market, and its build backs that up. Made from rugged, outdoor-grade polyethylene plastic, the BoxTamer is built to last through tough use. At just 10.5 inches tall and 2.5 inches thick, it's small enough to slide under a back seat when not in use. But when needed, it expands from 45 to 78 inches, making it adaptable to a wide range of truck bed sizes. Installation is quick and straightforward. The kit includes everything required: 4 self-tapping screws, 2 aluminum brackets, a nylon spacer, a locking knob, and both male and female BoxTamer units. Once the brackets are mounted, the divider can be dropped in or removed in seconds without tools. Once in place, the BoxTamer keeps tools, groceries, and gear from sliding around, reducing clutter and damage while keeping items within easy reach. Instead of crawling into the bed to grab something that slid forward, it stays where you put it. The divider is priced at $112. Companies are enhancing their storage systems for truck beds in various ways to outdo the competition. One standout example is the decked drawer system, which its creators claim is ready for any weather situation. You can even wash your bike on it, and the items inside will stay dry. The drawers slide smoothly on sealed urethane wheels with steel ball bearings, even when fully loaded. Gasket seals around the edges keep out dust and water, maintaining a clean and dry interior. Depending on the truck model, the system weighs between 200 and 220 pounds. Each drawer extends up to 72 inches and can hold up to 200 pounds, while the top deck is strong enough to support up to 2,000 pounds, ideal for pallets, heavy equipment, or even an ATV. It's designed to fit a wide range of trucks, including models from Ford, Chevy, GMC, Ram, Toyota, Nissan, and Jeep Gladiator, and works with bed sizes from 5 to 8 inches. It locks in using J-hooks and anchor points already in the truck. The two full-length drawers pull out easily and stay stable, even when loaded. When the tailgate is closed and locked, the drawers are secure. Optional keyed locks add an extra layer of protection. The system comes with a few smart add-ons: a D-box with a lid that doubles as a ruler, a smaller crossbox for tools or loose items, a drawer organizer for sorting gear, and dividers so users can adjust the drawer layout. There are also optional upgrades like foam inserts, peacekeepers, for tools or firearms, a D-bag that fits right into the drawers, and Core-Trax rails on top for tying down cargo. The system comes with a price tag of $1,500. Now let's talk about Dropracks XL. It is a roof rack system made for larger vehicles like vans, pickups, and full-size SUVs. What makes it different is that it lowers the entire load platform down to waist height, so there's no need to stretch or climb when loading gear. It can lift up to 80 kilograms, hold 100 kilograms while driving, and support 300 kilograms when the vehicle is parked. The rack is 160 centimeters wide, with a 150 centimeter surface for gear. It drops down by 80 centimeters and adds just 8 centimeters to the roof height. The system weighs 29 kilograms and is made from black anodized aluminum. It comes with standard T-tracks on top, so you can attach racks for skis, bikes, kayaks, roof boxes, or even a rooftop tent. Once in position, the platform locks securely with stainless steel click locks. It also has a hand crank that makes it easier to lift heavier items without straining. This system is especially helpful for loading things like kayaks or canoes on your own. No more awkward lifting or worrying about damaging your vehicle. It also makes handling e-bikes or mountain bikes easier and safer. If you use a rooftop tent, you can put it on or take it off without leaving it up there all the time. And if you have a roof box, it gives you quick access, even when your vehicle is dirty from winter driving. This system fits vehicles with raised rails, flush rails, or fixed mounting points, as long as the right hardware is used. But it doesn't work with cars that need clamp-style mounts under the door frame. This system is available for $1,400. Protect your wheels where it counts. This rugged modular ring takes the hits so your TerraFlex Nomads don't have to. The TerraFlex Nomad Split Rash Ring is a 6-piece accessory designed to guard the outer edge of TerraFlex Nomad off-road wheels from scrapes, curb rash, and trail damage. Made from durable polyethylene thermoplastic, it resists impacts, fading, and wear in even the harshest conditions. Each wheel gets 6 separate segments, which means if one gets damaged, you only need to replace that piece, not the whole ring. It's a practical upgrade that's both protective and customizable. Available in black, red, or white, the modular design even lets you mix colors or refresh a single section, adding a touch of style while keeping your wheels looking clean. Designed specifically for 6-spoke Nomad wheels, non-beadlock only, and compatible with tires up to 40 inches, the ring installs with locking lugs in under an hour using standard tools. Once it's on, it stays on. No special gear or adjustments needed. Whether you're hitting rocky trails or navigating tight city streets, this ring keeps your wheels in better shape, cutting down on maintenance and repair costs over time. WKSP is the world's first solar power system designed specifically for pickup trucks. It combines a high-capacity battery pack with a wheeled unit that includes foldable solar panels, which double as a protective cover. With a battery capacity of 1,843 watt-hours, an output of 2,400 watts, and peak power of 4,800 watts, WKSP provides a reliable energy solution for remote and mobile use. Developed by Shenzhen WKSP Power Technology, this system is part of a broader range of products engineered for off-grid energy needs. The company specializes in renewable power systems for environments where access to the electrical grid is limited or non-existent. Their products, including batteries and solar panels, are used in RVs, yachts, and especially pickup trucks. A standout in their lineup is the Pickup Truck Power Solution, a compact energy storage unit tailored for truck beds. It's designed to deliver electricity in remote locations, making it ideal for camping, travel, temporary work setups, and other off-grid situations. WKSP's practical approach is highlighted in its Adventuring Footage on Site series, which shows the systems operating in real-world conditions. Instead of promotional gloss, the footage documents actual field use, powering appliances, tools, and devices in rugged environments without traditional infrastructure. If you've got a pickup and love being outdoors, the AirBedz Original is made for you. This smart inflatable mattress fits right into your truck bed, giving you a soft, 12-inch thick sleeping surface that feels more like a real bed than camping gear. Just throw on a canopy and you've got a cozy spot to sleep under the stars. AirBedz makes it easy to turn your truck, SUV, or crossover into a legit sleeping setup. No tools, no mods, no hassle. Most of their mattresses are about a foot thick and use a comfort coil system to keep things nice and even while you sleep. They're made from tough materials like cloth, PVC, and laminated fabric, so they're built to last. Every mattress comes with a built-in pump for easy inflation. Depending on the model, it might be rechargeable, plug into your vehicle's DC outlet with a long cord, or detach and charge with USB-C. Most can handle anywhere from 800 to 1,200 pounds. They also come with a carry bag, a patch kit, and in many cases, inserts to cover wheel wells, so you get a smooth, flat surface. There's a range of models depending on what you need. Original Series comes with a rechargeable pump and fits mid-size or full-size truck beds, short, standard, or long. Pro 3 Series and a Light Series SUV or crossover, no problem, and sells for $209. The BYD Shark 6 pickup truck is still new to the market, but is already starting to win over buyers. It debuted in Australia in December 2024, and pre-orders opened in Thailand by March 2025. Despite its recent arrival, aftermarket companies are already developing upgrades for the Shark 6. One such product is the Utemaster Load-Lid, designed specifically for this model. It is a hard lid engineered for serious utility. Built from a single-piece 3mm aluminium tread plate and reinforced internally with up to 7 meters of bracing, it offers a dynamic load capacity of 200 kilograms and a static capacity of 400 kilograms. It weighs between 50 and 70 kilograms and takes about 2.5 hours to install, while removal can be done in just 5 to 10 minutes. Tailored for the Shark 6 using precise 3D scanning, the lid includes a built-in T-track system for mounting accessories, a single twist handle for quick operation, and gas struts to assist lifting when the lid is unloaded. Beyond strength, the Load-Lid is designed with real-world use in mind. Dual-side catches help resist forced entry, and a tailgate locking plate blocks access when closed, removable if needed. There's also an optional central locking upgrade that syncs with the vehicle's remote system. Weather resistance is built in, with a full bulb seal around the tub, front weather sealing, and rain channels in the sports bar variant that redirect water away. These features work together to keep cargo dry, no matter the conditions. The hard lid costs $3,744. Torklift Central has found a way to double the usefulness of your truck bed, whether you're working or heading out for a weekend adventure. The solution is the Torklift Tailgater, a tailgate-mounted ladder system that adds safe, stable access to your truck bed. It allows truck owners to attach steps directly to the tailgate, provided there's a flat surface at least 23 inches wide and 3.5 inches tall. The steps come in 3 to 6 step configurations, covering entry heights from 23.5 to 54 inches. Each step is 20 inches wide and just over 8.5 inches deep. Weight capacity depends on the setup. The 3 to 4 step versions can hold up to 375 pounds with the handrail or 350 without it. The 5 to 6 step versions support up to 325 pounds with the handrail or 300 without. Key features include wide treads for better grip, glow strips for visibility in low light, and adjustable legs to keep the steps stable on uneven ground. There's also an option to lock the steps. Installation is easy. Once the bracket is bolted in, the steps attach securely and fold up neatly when not in use. They stay locked during travel and help keep dirt out of the truck bed. For anyone who frequently uses their truck bed or travels with a camper, this system makes access safer and easier. A 4-step ladder with mounting gear costs $75. Kia had been thinking about a full-size pickup for more than 2 decades. In 2024, it finally introduced the Tasman. But the company didn't stop there. Soon after, it revealed the Tasman Weekender, a concept version of the truck designed with off-road trips and remote getaways in mind. The Weekender has a number of changes that make it better suited for rough terrain and outdoor use. There's a roof rack with extra lighting, redesigned bumpers and side sills, and a taller hood for a tougher look. A front winch is built in to help with recovery when the trail gets tricky. It also runs on 35-inch tires. The fenders are widened to fit the bigger wheels without rubbing. Kia hasn't shared full specs yet, but it's expected to use the same setup as the Tasman, possibly a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. There might also be a hybrid version. 4-wheel drive is almost certain, along with low-range gearing and locking differentials for steeper climbs and loose surfaces. Right now, the Tasman Weekender is just a concept. Kia says it's waiting to see how people react before deciding whether to build it. If enough interest builds, it could end up in showrooms. But for now, it's a glimpse at what Kia might be planning for serious off-road travel. The LifeMark is designed to make pavement marking faster, more accurate, and less labor-intensive by automating key parts of the layout process. With smart technology doing the heavy lifting, they help crews get the job done right the first time, without shutting down roads or working late into the night. The LifeMark 100 uses high-definition cameras on each side of the truck to capture existing road markings while driving at regular speeds. Inside the cab, a touchscreen control box lets the operator manage everything easily. GPS antennas and an inertial navigation system keep positioning accurate, even in tricky spots where satellite signals may drop. All of this is powered by a computer system housed in a weather-sealed box on the truck deck. The layout arm moves automatically thanks to a hydraulic system paired with smart valves and cylinders. As the system scans, it uses AI to recognize markings and logs their exact locations. That data is sent to a secure online platform, so it's easy to reference or use later. There's also an optional upgrade to tag transitions between different types of markings. The LifeMark 75 is focused on pre-marking. It's ideal for jobs that require high precision before painting begins. Using RTK GPS, it pinpoints existing markings within 2.5 centimeters. Laser pointers at the front and back help the driver stay aligned with the old lines. Like its counterpart, it features a weather-protected computer system and automated paint carriage control. Operators stay safely inside the cab while the system guides the truck along the original lines after resurfacing. Planning tools with maps and satellite images make complex projects easier to manage from start to finish. Many pickups aspire to be dump trucks when they grow up, and they delight in upgrades like the Busy Dumper, available in various versions. It transforms a standard pickup into a capable dump truck built for serious work. It uses a 4x12-inch double-acting hydraulic cylinder to achieve a 60-degree dump angle, making it easy to unload heavy materials. Rated for a total load of 6,000 pounds, the standard 9-foot model holds 2.8 cubic yards of material, expandable to 6.8 cubic yards with 3-foot stake sides. The 9-foot insert weighs over 1,000 pounds, while the 7 and 7.5-foot versions come in at around 800 pounds. The floor is built from 12-gauge steel, and the sides from 14-gauge, all reinforced with Z-beams to keep the structure rigid under pressure. The double-acting tailgate is easy to remove and reinforced with angled steel corners for added strength. It attaches to the truck frame at 4 heavy-duty points, with extra clamps on the subframe to keep it stable. The hydraulic system lifts and lowers the bed with a magnetic switch on a 9-foot cord, allowing the operator to control it from a safe distance. Built-in taillights ensure visibility, and 12-inch spaced holes along the top edge make it easy to secure a tarp. Crucially, the unit doesn't interfere with the truck's tow hitch, so you can still haul as needed. Available in lengths from 6 to 9 feet to fit different truck beds, the Busy Dumper also offers optional accessories like a cab protector, tarp system chain sleeves, and custom paint. This upgrade will set you back about $464. Some pickups leave the asphalt and head down dirt roads to help farmers get the job done. For those long days in the field, the C5 bale bed is built to keep things simple and reliable. Designed for ranchers and farmers who regularly move and unroll round hay bales, this model uses an electric over hydraulic system that's 12% faster than standard setups, powered by a 350 amp fuse. Each hydraulic line includes check valves to prevent arm drift even during tough hauls. Instead of complicated controls, the synchronized phasing cylinders move both arms together, making the system easier to operate and more predictable. On uneven ground, the arms adjust naturally, helping lay out hay more evenly and reduce waste. The bed itself is steel-built with a 1/8-inch tread plate floor, finished in a tough urethane primer, and paint for long-term durability. A bent tube headache rack adds strength, while 2 lockable toolboxes, your choice of Chandler or RKI, offer sealed, quiet closing storage. It comes in several sizes to fit different trucks. Designed as a simpler, more affordable alternative to the Chisholm trail bed, this model focuses on the essentials: steady arm movement, fast hydraulics, and a durable steel frame. The price of a C5 manufacturing Rancher Bale bed varies based on the model. It starts at $10,000. A selection of pickup products wouldn't be complete without something for Jeep owners. For Jeep Wrangler drivers, XG Cargo offers a smart lineup of storage solutions that keep gear organized without wasting space. Take the Gamma Sports Bar storage bags, for example. These compact bags attach to the roll bar and can each hold up to 5.4 kilograms. They fit both soft and hard top Wranglers and are perfect for essentials like tools, straps, or a first aid kit. Secure even on rough terrain. Made from tough, water-resistant fabric, it features 6 rows of molla webbing for attaching gear, solid side panels to keep pets from climbing into the front seats, a removable mesh window, and ample storage for water bottles and small items. It weighs about 5 pounds and installs easily using factory mounting points. Inside the vehicle, the Clean Can serves as a handy open-top bin for snacks, sunscreen, or trash. It's easy to move, clean, and reposition as needed. Measuring 40 inches wide, 21 inches high, and 48 inches deep, it's made from waterproof material with sealed seams and a rigid internal frame. It sets up quickly, needs no permanent hardware, and folds flat into its own case. Additional offerings include seat back and tailgate storage solutions, magnetic sunshades, and the Platform A steel tray system. Everything XG Cargo makes is engineered to maximize space and keep things in order. One bag of the Gamma model is priced at $190. Want to turn your pickup truck into a mini office, a mobile hunting camp, or just a cozy hangout spot? Just install Diggy folding seats from Marks Pakistan. These trunk seats are designed to fit the Toyota Hilux Revo and a range of other pickup trucks. They're foldable, easy to install, and require just 3 nut bolts. Built with a strong powder-coated metal base, they resist rust and scratches, while the 5-inch thick foam padding ensures comfort. The scratch-resistant leatherette finish holds up well over time and keeps the seats looking clean. You can choose between 2 options. A single folding seat that locks into place when not in use. A back-to-back dual seat offering a 360-degree view, ideal for users like security personnel who need constant visibility. When folded, the seats free up valuable trunk space for gear or cargo. The compact design keeps the interior tidy and prevents unnecessary movement inside the vehicle. Though built with the Hilux Revo in mind, these seats fit other pickup trucks as well. They're tough enough for daily use and comfortable for both long drives and quick trips. The automatic locking system adds safety when the seats aren't in use, making room for other uses of trunk space. While automakers were busy chasing fuel efficiency, Chris Lentz had a different goal in mind: raw power and pure fun. A 55-year-old electrical foreman from Jackson, Michigan, Lentz had always dreamed of owning a jet-powered vehicle. That dream took a major step forward when he finally got his hands on the right engine. A Motorlet M701 turbojet, a 728-pound beast originally built in the 1950s for military training jets. All he needed now was something to put it in. In 2009, he found the perfect candidate, a used 2005 Ford F-150 STX that he bought for $12,000 on eBay. The truck's sturdy frame and simple layout made it a solid foundation for what would become one of the most outrageous builds on 4 wheels. Originally, the F-150 came with a 4.6-liter V8, producing 231 horsepower. But Lentz had other plans. He designed and built a custom mount in the truck bed for the jet engine, added a 20-gallon kerosene tank, and created a control panel from aluminum and stainless steel. Starting the engine is a ritual. Flip the red fuel lever, move the blue throttle control, and engage the 2-stage starter. It comes to life with a few sharp clicks, a dull bang, and that unmistakable high-pitched whine of a jet on the tarmac. The result? A 6,600-pound monster with 2,700 horsepower and an appetite for up to 19 liters of fuel per minute, not per 100 kilometers, per minute. With the jet engine fired up, the truck's performance transforms. It hits 60 miles per hour, 6 seconds faster, and keeps accelerating, topping out around 140 miles per hour after 45 seconds. Lenz's creation is capped off with a red, white, and blue nose cone and a 2,700 horsepower badge, both proudly declaring what this machine is all about. It's not efficient, it's not subtle, but it is the realization of a lifelong obsession, powered by curiosity, ingenuity, and a jet engine roaring in the bed of a pickup. This sliding platform makes it a lot easier to get to the stuff in the back of your truck. Instead of crawling into the bed to reach things near the cab, the platform slides out smoothly, letting you grab what you need from the ground. It holds up to 300 kilograms, 660 pounds, so it's more than strong enough for heavy items like bricks, bags of cement, tools, or firewood. It runs on ball-bearing rollers, so even under a full load, it moves without much effort. There are 2 lock points, halfway and fully extended, so you can stop it where it makes the most sense for what you're doing. The latch keeps it steady while you're on the move. The frame is made of steel with an aluminum deck, so it holds up well to regular, rough use. Drain slots help keep water from pooling, and the deck has a textured surface to help keep your gear from sliding around too much. This setup works with Ford Ranger models made through 2012. Installing it usually takes a few hours with basic tools. It bolts onto factory mounting points, so there's no need to drill into the bed or weld anything. The tray is about 140 centimeters long and 110 centimeters wide, which gives you a good-sized surface without interfering with the fit in the bed. The low rails make it easier to load bulky items without catching on the edges. It costs $955. That's not anything. But if you're constantly loading and unloading gear, it pays off quickly in saved time and effort. The cargo net from Mighty Products is another excellent accessory for pickups. Made from materials like high-strength polyester webbing and heavy-duty 18-ounce vinyl with a mesh lining, these nets come in various sizes, including popular options like 72 by 96 inch. Some feature integrated D-rings and cam buckle straps that make it easy to tighten down and secure bulky items on flatbeds or in truck beds. Others, like the vinyl mesh nets, are especially handy when you're hauling smaller items that might slip through standard webbing. These come with ratchet straps for a firm hold and a mesh layer that keeps loose pieces contained. If you're working with enclosed trailers, there's a version that connects directly to E-Track systems, using ratchet straps to lock everything in place. For short-term hauls or one-off jobs, there's even a lightweight polyester net made for single use, with loops at each edge for quick attachment. And for pickup truck owners, there's a version designed specifically for the bed, with multiple D-rings and cam buckles to handle gear of all shapes and sizes. No matter which type you go with, the goal is the same. Keep your cargo secure, reduce shifting during transit, and make your job a little easier. These nets are made to be tough, simple to use, and versatile enough to handle a range of hauling needs. Whether you're moving heavy equipment, loose tools, or just need something dependable for a quick job, these nets get it done without overcomplicating things, and is priced at just $90, which is quite reasonable compared to other products on our list. The 7-inch dual chrome pickup truck smokestack kit is made for pickup owners who want a bold, semi-truck inspired look and a more aggressive exhaust sound. It redirects the exhaust up through vertical stacks mounted right behind the cab. The setup includes a 5-inch T-pipe that narrows to 4-inch, so only one hole needs to be cut into the truck bed. A 90-degree 4-inch bend connects the system to your current exhaust between the cab and bed, and a short piece of stainless steel flex pipe handles any movement between those parts without stressing the system. The kit comes with all the reducers, clamps, and fittings needed to work with 3.5, or 4-inch exhaust setups. The pipes are made from mandrel bent aluminized steel, and the clamps are zinc coated. The 7-inch chrome stacks come in several styles: miter cut, Aussie, bull hauler, straight cut, and turnout. And raw stacks are available too if you want to finish them your own way. The standard stacks are 36-inch tall, which usually puts the top a couple of inches above the cab or around 46-inch above the truck bed. A taller 48-inch option is also available, which reaches up to about 58-inch from the bed floor. Installing the kit means cutting a hole in the bed, connecting the parts to your exhaust, and locking the stacks in place behind the cab. The flex pipe helps keep things from breaking when the truck body shifts during normal driving. This setup lets truck owners choose the look and stack height that fits their style. Just be sure to check local laws about exhaust systems before starting, and keep in mind the stacks will take up some space in the bed and could limit certain accessories or setups. The 7-inch dual chrome smokestack is priced at $1,763. Check out this beach umbrella. It is a hitch-mounted canopy system designed to give quick, reliable shelter wherever it's needed. It attaches to a standard 2-inch hitch receiver and provides up to 115 square feet of coverage from sun or rain. When packed up, the canopy measures 61 by 16 by 10 inches and weighs 37 pounds, while the hitch piece comes in at 29 by 16 by 2 inches and weighs 12 pounds. The canopy fabric is made from color-stable polyacrylic and supported by sturdy aluminum ribs. The shaft measures 2.4 inches in diameter, and all the hardware is stainless steel and solid brass. Once attached to a vehicle, it stays in place with the help of suction cups that keep it steady and winds up to 25 miles per hour. It's made for short bed pickups and most SUVs, though some larger SUVs might need a hitch extension to keep the rear door usable while the canopy is deployed. Setup and takedown take less than 90 seconds, and there's no need for stakes or tie downs, which makes the process fast and simple. If there's a need to use it away from the vehicle, the FIREFLY includes an accessory auger that lets it stand on its own. That means it can be used in a wider range of spots: beaches, fields, or anywhere a vehicle can't go. You can get this sunshade for $995. Cowtown Sleeper turns a standard pickup truck into a functional space for sleeping or extra seating. It's made to fit different truck models and comes in several versions, each with its own size and shape. The Cab High and Road Runner sleepers both sit 22 to 24 inches above the bed rails and are up to 75 inches wide. The Cab High has a simple box shape, while the Road Runner is angled to reduce wind drag. The over-the-cab model is bigger, 35 to 37 inches above the bed rails and 82 inches wide, with a shape that extends over the cab. It meets DOT requirements for a sleeper berth. The coffin sleeper also meets those standards and measures 82 inches wide, 33 inches deep, and 36 inches tall. Each sleeper is made with resin-based materials that help reduce drag and hold up well over time. Inside, you can choose a spray-on rubber liner or carpet. On the outside, finishes include black or white gel coat, or a gray primer that can be painted. Standard features include a carbon monoxide detector, dehumidifier, brake light, a flexible boot to connect the unit to the cab, 2 vents for airflow, and a 4 to 5 inch thick mattress. There are also plenty of ways to customize. Buyers can add side or rear tinted windows, walk-in doors in 2 sizes, and pre-wiring for lights, a TV, USB ports, and outlets. Cutouts for air conditioning or heating units can be added too. Seating with seat belts and under-unit storage can be built in based on the truck's layout. Installation can be done by the company, usually in a day, or by the buyer using a kit. A 3-inch angle iron frame is required for mounting. Prices start at $3,900. While that's an example of innovation in utility vehicles, another ambitious project came from the electric car world, the Sono Solar. It was a solar electric car designed to reduce reliance on traditional charging. Its standout feature: built-in solar cells, 456 monocrystalline half cells embedded across the roof, hood, doors, and rear panels, protected by a polycarbonate layer. In ideal conditions, these could add up to 34 kilometers of driving range per day, with about 10 kilometers daily in places like Central Europe. The Scion used a front-wheel drive system with a 120 kilowatt-hour motor, delivering 270 Newton-meters of torque. It ran on a 400-volt system and could hit speeds up to 140 kilometers per hour. Its 54 kilowatt-hour lithium iron phosphate battery provided a range of up to 305 kilometers per charge. DC fast charging at 50 kilowatt could bring the battery to 80% in about 30 minutes. An 11 kilowatt AC Type 2 charger took just over 3 hours, and it could also be plugged into a standard home outlet. Another highlight was its bidirectional charging feature, enabling the car to power other devices, or even other EVs. Inside, the Scion seated 5 and offered between 650 and 1,250 liters of storage. It also featured a unique moss-based air filter to help clean cabin air and manage humidity. Transform your truck bed in seconds. TopperLift raises your topper with the push of a button, adding space for hauling, camping, or working without changing your truck permanently. TopperLift is an electric lift system made for most full-size and mid-size pickup trucks with bed lengths between 5 and 8 feet. It uses 4 synchronized electric worm drive actuators powered by the truck's battery. It can lift up to 900 pounds and raises the truck topper about 17.5 inches, giving you extra space when needed. The process takes about 30 seconds to raise or lower. A wired control switch, cable ties, and all the parts come included. There are 2 optional camper packages. The Weekender is designed for short bed trucks and uses the tailgate to stretch the usable space. It includes 3 side panels and a back panel to turn the truck bed into a sleeping or resting spot. The Contractor package works with long bed trucks and doesn't depend on the tailgate at all. The panels roll up and stay inside the topper, so you don't have to take anything off. For either setup, the topper or the area where the panels attach needs to be carpeted. Price starts at $1,480. This storage system is designed to move an RV's spare tire from the rear bumper to a spot beneath the trailer. It fits trailers with I-beam, C-frame, channel, box, or Z-frame construction, as long as the frame width is between 68 and 75 inches. The unit supports a tire and wheel combo up to 100 pounds and measures roughly 75 inches long, 12 inches wide, and 8 inches tall. Made in the US, it comes in a bolt-together design that's easier to ship and assemble. There are 2 models. First is for trailers without an enclosed underbelly, where the tire fits up into the frame, and the other for trailers with an enclosed bottom, where the tire mounts just below the frame. Installing the system takes a bit of work. The carrier has to be assembled before it's mounted, and while the hardware for holding the tire is included, the bolts or screws needed to attach the unit to the trailer frame are not. Depending on the frame, either bolts or self-tapping screws can be used. It's a good idea to mount the tire so the valve stem stays easy to reach. No need to take the tire off just to check the pressure. Grease or anti-seize should be used on the locking knob threads and inner tube tops during the final setup to keep parts moving smoothly and avoid problems down the line. If the trailer doesn't use an I-beam frame, checking in with BAL for mounting advice is recommended. Gouda, based in Helium, Netherlands, designs and supplies geotechnical testing systems used around the world. Since 2003, the company has provided equipment for cone penetration testing, dynamic penetration testing, and seismic soil testing, now operating in more than 130 countries. One of its main products is the crawler truck CPT penetrometer rig, which is mounted on MANTGS trucks, either 4x4 or 4x2. These rigs are equipped with a penetrometer that delivers 200 kN pushing force and 260 kN pulling force, with a stroke length of 1350 mm. The hydraulic system is powered by the truck's diesel engine and uses electronically controlled valves for smooth operation. Operators manage the system using a touchscreen panel, joystick, and a CAN bus-based control setup. Gouda Geo Equipment also offers triaxial seismic CPT systems. These allow users to measure compression and shear wave velocities directly in the ground. A special adapter captures wave movements in 3 directions, helping engineers better understand how the soil behaves under stress. For shallower testing, the company provides a manual DPL apparatus. It includes a 10 kg drop weight with handles, steel conical tips in 2 sizes, 22 mm diameter sounding tubes marked every 10 centimeters, and essential accessories like a tube puller and spanners. The equipment is suitable for depths of up to 10 meters. If you've always dreamed of owning a dump truck, but had to settle for a pickup, don't worry. The DumperDogg system can turn that dream into reality. It is a steel dump insert made to fit most 6-foot pickup beds, as long as the bed's footprint is at least 50 by 73.8 inches. It's a solid piece of equipment, measuring 26 inches tall, 72 inches wide, and 82 inches deep, and it weighs around 822 pounds. It can carry up to 1.5 cubic yards of material and handle as much as 6,000 pounds, though how much it can really haul depends on the truck it's installed in. The bed tilts from flat up to a 45-degree angle, powered by a double-acting scissor hoist and a 4.5 by 8-inch hydraulic cylinder. A 3-horsepower Monarch hydraulic power unit runs the lifting, and it's controlled by a simple tethered box with a 10-foot cord. The tailgate has a double hinge design and can be removed entirely, with 4 thick stainless steel hinge pins holding it in place. It also includes a 150 amp breaker, an alert for when the bed is up, and grease fittings to keep everything running smoothly. When dumping, the design lifts high enough to fully clear the truck bed, so you don't have to worry about leftover material sticking behind. The tailgate drops down or swings out, making it easier to load with different kinds of cargo, and you can take it off completely if needed. Installing it means bolting it straight to the truck's frame, and when you're not using the dump feature, the bed still works fine for hauling things like plywood or pallets. This setup appears to be a solid investment. The only catch is the $5,276 price tag.